partner and we don't get atmosphere to interact with anyone in English. And that's why we people depend in this type of platform to communicate with language learner, right? We don't have different option to talk with them in English, talk with them in their local language. We have to speak with them in English, and at least we can speak with anyone 5 minutes regularly daily. Then we increase our fluency and we can build our confidence simultaneously, right? Otherwise, it is a language anyone can learn, anyone can speak. It doesn't require any degree, percentage, score, and medium, right? It requires, right, right. And it requires determination, devotion, dedication, consistency, self-motivation, habit. Those kind of ingredient required to enhance any language, right? Because we always think speaking means practice means listening and speaking, right? If and language has four skill, LSRW. If we do regularly listening and speaking, then it will take time to speak better English. But if we do regularly, continuously practice LSRW four skill, then definitely we can enhance our English speaking within short period. I'm not talking about we can speak like a native speaker. At least we can convey our message with whom we wanna interact. We can transfer our thought in front of that person, what we wanna tell them, right? We can convey our message. That's why we people practice regularly. At least we get chance to talk with anyone in English. That is means, and this type of platform provide language partner. This type of platform provide atmosphere to interact with anyone in English, right? That's why it require also person how much time you invest with language. It depend upon person to person, right? Some are slow learner, some are quick learner, some some people they within short period they can learn so many things, right? Some people they will take time to learn language. And even though you see foreigner has one culture, one accent, one language, but they are polyglot, right? They can speak 20 languages, 30 languages. But India is a languages country. Within 1 meters, we get a different languages, right? We take time to speak better English, right? Because India, because we cannot learn all state languages, but we can learn English easily because we study since childhood, right? And illiterate people, even though you see who doesn't have degree on their hand, they can also speak, but they got atmosphere. Tourist guider, beggars, street vendors, right? They always interact with foreigner and different country people. They don't have another option to talk with them, interact with them. They have to speak with them in English, right? But well educated people, they always they don't miss think about talk with anyone, right? We always think if I make mistake what they think about me. They don't want to lose their self esteem, dignity and degree in front of anyone, right? And it is a language anyone can learn, anyone can speak. But that's why language is just like a driving and swimming. Right. Language is just like a driving and swimming. If you want to learn how to driving, you have to sit on the driver's seat. If you want to learn how to swimming, then you have to jump into water. Right. It required 20% theory and 80% practice. Yeah. And language depends practice. Language mhm, importance. Even though you see right now you completed your diploma, but you teach them degree holder people. You teach your manager. You teach your higher authority. because you have a good experience. You are a skillful person. If they get any kind of fault inside your company, they call you because they have a good degree on their hand, but they cannot solve that problem. You can solve that problem, right? Because you practice regularly daily and you get that kind of situation and you solve that means problem and issue, right? Then practice require any kind of work, not only language learning, right? If you do regularly, definitely you skillful person. Yeah, that's why we are learning language, right? Language also required because right now that's why English language creates job, right? Because people they don't have degree and they go there and they driving, right? They hire by homemade